Hey guys, it's Julia and I'm back with another video for you. What time is it? It's 3:47 and I literally just put my eyebrows on. I just washed my face, all the things to get myself ready for the day. I'm just gonna stay home tonight. For today's video, I thought I would do a review slash tutorial on the James Charles palette. I've had this for a while. I got it at Ulta the day it came out at Ulta, so November 16th I believe it was, and I've already, you can kind of tell a little bit, played with it a little bit. I've done neutral looks for sure with this, and with the Christmas light look I used Are You Kidding, Bee, Daddy, and Cola. Wow, I had those memorized. I don't have a lot of experience with super colorful looks, but I really want to get into trying them, so I thought that this would be the perfect palette because I do have the Morphe 35B, which is also a super colorful palette, but the formulas are a lot different than they are now. Morphe has definitely improved the formulas, so I'm really excited to try this out. But without further ado, let's dig into this palette. I'm super excited about it. I've already said that I'm super proud of James. Yeah, and I'm not a fan of swatches. If you guys want to see me do swatches, I can, but I just feel like they don't really give you a good idea of what the shadows are going to look like on your eyes. James has said a concealer won't work as well as a primer meant for your eyes, so I'm going to use the Smashbox 24-hour primer to prime my eyes, and I'm actually going to zoom you guys in. Hello! My eyes look really veiny today, so I wish I had a primer that would cover that up like the MAC Paint Pot, but I don't have that, so we're going to go with this today. I want to do like a sunset look. I'm not going to look at a picture for inspiration. I'm just going to go for it, so I really hope this turns out. I'm going to mix Cola and Playground and slowly build this up. I'm going to do one eye first, and normally I hate doing that, but that's what's gonna happen today, ladies and gents. And the pressure I'm using is super light, just so I can blend it out nicely. I'm gonna go in with single and kind of bring that into my crease. Now I think I'm gonna go into Are You Kidding, which is a red. I'm trying to go in with these really light so I can build it up. These colors are really, really pretty. I don't know if putting the red up here is gonna be a good idea, but that's what we're doing right now. I'm a little stressed. Now we're gonna go into the orange. It's called 518, 518. I forgot how he calls it. We're gonna try to go 50% on the red and then 50% above it. Now we're gonna go into B, which is the bright yellow. We're gonna do the same thing that we did with the orange, go 50%. Well, we're attempting to do that, so I don't know if that's actually happening. Now I'm gonna go back in and see what I can do if I use a smaller brush. This is a Morphe E36. We're gonna go in with just Cola. These colors are so pretty. I just wish I had a better primer. Now I'm gonna need to use concealer if I wanna cut my crease. You know, we're just gonna cut my concealer. I cut that a little bit and I did it with the M23 Morphe brush. Now we're going to go into Artistry, which is like a super pretty glittery purple. I did not set the concealer, by the way. Oh, I need to wet this brush. You know what? I'm gonna try my finger to see if I can get a little bit more payoff. Okay, that's as much as we're gonna do for now there. Okay, we're really kind of just experimenting with this look. So I'm gonna take this tiny paintbrush. We're gonna go into Escape. Okay, now we're gonna take Escape again and blend the edges between Cola and the glittery purple. Now we're gonna dip back into Cola, put more on the outer corner. I'm gonna take a little bit more of Artistry on my finger and kind of tap it in there. I'm gonna take a little bit of ring light and kind of place that in the center, putting it on with the brush first, like very lightly tapping it in there, and then I'm gonna take my finger and even out those edges. Now I'm gonna take a flat brush, it's the Morphe M432, and dip into Spooky, and I'm just gonna line my eyes with it. I love doing this because it gives you a softer look. Okay, now I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and clean that up a little bit. I'm gonna do the other eye and then I will be right back. Alright, I'm back and that took like
50 million hours.
But we got through it. I think I probably should have put down a dark purple to put the glittery purple on top of, because it seems more like a top glittery eyeshadow, if that makes sense. I'll do my face and then I will be back. Okay, ladies and gents, it's time for the under eyes. I'm gonna take the Morphe M432, it's that flat brush, and I'm going to mix Escape and Cola. Now I think we're gonna low-key try to do what we did on top. So I'm gonna take Are You Kidding, which is that red, go super close to what I just did, very lightly blending that out. Okay, now we're gonna go into 518, which is that orange. Now we're gonna go into B, which is the yellow. I think I'm also gonna bring B into my inner corner. I'm gonna dip into So Good because it's a more goldy shimmer with that paintbrush, and then highlight what I can of my brow bone. Oh, that's pretty. And then I'm also gonna take So Good and put that on top of the yellow I just put on my inner corner. Now I'm going to take the highlighting brush I normally use, and I did everything else on my face, and I'm gonna use the shadow Face from the James Charles palette, and it's one of the big pans, and highlight my face with that. Haha, highlight my face with Face. What a good one. Wow, Sister James really killed it with that. This is so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to apply some mascara, and then if you wanted to put lashes on, if you're following this tutorial, you could do that, but I'm not going to today. And then I'm gonna find a lip color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette and then put that on, and I will be back. Alright guys, this is the final look. I'm actually really happy with the way that this turned out. Again, like I said before, I wish I put a purple underneath the glittery purple because that's how I think it's meant to be used, but I just forgot. Other than that, my final review of the palette is that I love it. Like, can we just take a second? It's so pretty. I really liked the way that they blended out. They blended out beautifully, and also they are really easy to build up. I like that they went on light, and if you use it with a light hand, it goes on lighter, and then I was definitely able to build it up so it's pretty vibrant. I think I could probably build it up more, especially if I had a different eye primer on. This is just the perfect palette in my opinion. You can really make any look with this, and I know that that is where he wanted to go with it. I think it's super smart to have different transition shadows right here. This pan, big for highlight, and then a white and a black is really smart. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up for me and hit that red subscribe button down below, as well as comment any video suggestions that you might have. And I also have all the links to my social media in the description box below, so make sure to check those out. I hope you guys had a wonderful day or are going to have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Thank you so much for watching. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I'm sorry.